I just want to echo what Ryan is saying. This is what I was getting at. Regulators are going to face a choice. Do they want to look at a global, open, permissionless ledger that requires a Bitcoin and say, this is something that's so scary that, as Charlie was saying, it's useless to us. In Wall Street, it's just useless because it's something that we can't use given the regulations. And therefore, sort of go to a world where Google does have to ask permission to the New York Times, and the regulator puts their thumb in the New York Times, and we give up everything that we've gotten from Google and the internet, all the innovation? Or do we want to do what we did correctly when we faced these same challenges with the early internet and do what the Clinton administration did? Go read the Clinton administration's e-commerce white paper. Just take that white paper, remove the word e-commerce, and write blockchain. And that's the way to do it.
But there's an underlying assumption there that all innovation is necessarily good, and stopping it is bad. We had a guy in here from DeepMind, which is the AI unit that Google bought. And one of the reasons he was here is that he's worried that China, which is pretty good at this stuff, and the U.S. will get in an arms race to develop autonomous weapons. And without some kind of agreement to limit to put fail-safe in an autonomous weapon, he doesn't want to be responsible for creating the technology that lets the Chinese autonomous weapon misunderstand what the American autonomous weapon is, and we destroy the world, and like 2001, the movie, only worse. And so, don't you have to pause and say, okay, what are the downsides what are the risks that this innovation presents, and how do we evaluate them so we don't learn too late that we've made a mistake?
Absolutely. And nobody is saying no regulation. What we're saying is we can't simply apply unthinkingly the existing regulation to this new technology. And by the way, a technology that, because it's distributed and decentralized and open and global and permissionless, it's not going to go away. The technology, its development, and its use will continue. The question is not whether that will continue or not.
I got that.
Well, but think about it. If you say simply, we're not going to allow our companies to use it, you're not doing anything about the risks that are still there.
Okay.